The next game in our Extra Life Marathon is Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And you're probably saying, especially if you were here yesterday, Draco, you already did that. You already did that game. And say, hey, did I do it on Sonic 3 and Sonic Jam on the Gamecom? Did I do that one? Huh? Bet you didn't think about that. So, we're going to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 again, but we're going to be playing it on the Tiger Electronics Gamecom. This is the first Gamecom game to be featured in a Gatorbox Extra Life Marathon. Yay! Virtual Racing Deluxe was the first 32X game to be featured. So, you know, it's a distinction for some games and not for others. So, a long time ago, several years ago, we did a collection of streams on this channel called the Tiger Gamecom Experience, where myself and Rocky played through every single game on the Tiger Gamecom, of which there's only like 20-something, there's not that many. We played all of them, we tried to beat as many of them as possible, and our finding was that most of them aren't that good. Most of them are pretty unplayable. There's a few games that are okay. Resident Evil 2, believe it or not, is a decent, like, it's 3D. There's 3 different depths you can... It's like a crappy fighting game. Resident Evil 2 is playable. It's a very stripped-down version. It's playable. The Batman and Robin game was okay. And Lights Out, the puzzle game, was okay. Not a very strong collection of games when Lights Out makes it into the top 3, okay? But the Gamecom was... Tiger Electronics made a lot of those crappy little LCD handheld games that were so popular in the 90s. So they had their fingers in a lot of pies, they had access to a lot of licenses, and that was the kicker, because the Tiger Gamecom, if you look at the library of games, you got Resident Evil, you got Duke Nukem, Mortal Kombat, Batman and Robin, Jurassic Park, all of the licenses that Tiger had with other games, Wheel of Fortune, Henry, Lights Out, Jeopardy, Quiz Whiz, all those things already there. And then they had all these other licenses, Fighters Megamix, Sonic Jam, as we're about to see. And then board games, again, because they were owned by Hasbro, so you had Scrabble, Monopoly, all that crap. They had all these accesses to different licenses, and they butchered them in increasingly hilarious and bizarre ways. Like Scrabble, for example. I'll rap about this for a second. Y'all know I love Scrabble. I got a mug that I drink my tea out of that says Scrabble on the side, and on the other side it says, it's your word against mine. That's hilarious. That's a crazy cat lady mug, but I like it. Scrabble, I love it. You can play a word, and then the computer plays across 2 triple word scores, and you're like, now I didn't really pay too much attention in English class, but I know that ain't a word. And there's no option in the game for you to challenge a word and be like, but every time you play a word, even if you play a word, a real word, the AI will challenge it every single turn. And even if they fail the check. So the AI will always be like, they can do it, you can't do it, I can't figure it out. So I always lose because I'm stuck playing words like dog, and then the computer is like Z, 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 and then right off the O on dog. I'm like, fucking, come on. Is that how you spell zoo? You don't hold the Z? Like, what is this crap? The Gamecom is uniquely terrible, and one of the games released is Sonic Jam. You might be thinking, oh, Sonic Jam, the Saturn collection? Wow, they managed to fit Sonic 2 and 3 and Sonic and Knuckles on the Gamecom, and I'm gonna say, are you stupid? No? As I famously said when Rocky and I played through Sonic 3 on the stream many years ago, I broke down laughing when we got to the end of the game in just a few minutes. I laughed and I said, it's not so much that they turned Angel Island into a 4-act zone. It's that they turned Sonic 3 into a 1-zone game. There's only Angel Island, and there's 4 parts to it. So we're going to hop on over, and we're going to play through Sonic 3 on the Sonic Jam Collection for the Gamecom. So give me a second, and I will get this one set up. This one's going to take a little bit of finagling. So we've got the... I'm going to crop all this out in a second here. Also, I got my desktop down here. You guys like this stream stuff? Figure this out. Speedrun stuff, garbage, don't work. Okay. So we got this Gamecom emulator, right? Here's the application, and it runs. It's supposed to open a third window, but it didn't, so I don't know what happened there. I don't like that. Is it this window? Yeah, this window. Okay, so here's how you get the games to work. You go over here, you go to File, you gotta load the binary file. Okay, so where we got Sonic around here somewhere. I know we do. Sonic Jam. Load that binary. Okay, now you gotta go down here. In the kernel you're going to load, you want to load the full kernel of the system, right? Then you click Run. And then the game comes on. This is the actual development kit, debugging kit, that Tiger themselves used for the Gamecom. And that's the actual BIOS. It came with all sorts of, I mean, the Tiger Gamecom, as stupid as it is, was very ahead of its time. It did have a organizer and a phone book. It even comes with solitaire. Look at that, goddamn. But it had a touch screen, not a very good one. It was a handheld game with a touch screen with 2 cartridge slots that could also connect to the internet. Does that sound familiar? I mean, it sounds like the Nintendo DS 6 or 7 years before that came out. So the world wasn't ready for the Gamecom because it just was a piece of junk. And somehow I own 2 of them now. I know I bought one when I was younger because I got played. And I don't know where the second one came from. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start cropping this down big time because this is really the only thing we're interested in seeing right here is this. I'm going to turn up this music. We're going to crank this because this it's got the jams, okay? Get those sour please emotes ready. Okay, let's start this off. You guys do not know the hell that's just been wrought on you all. Actually, I guess I started the timer a little early. I didn't need to do it right now. Hang on, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit, actually. Okay, game start. Hey, one of these. There we go. So you got Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 2 with Tiger. I like the new label they gave it. And you got Sonic 3. This is going to be the one that we're going to play. And we're going to play as, you can play as all these characters, but we're going to play as Tails specifically. And the reason we're going to play as Tails is because you can do this with Tails. You can fly, and if you fly high enough, you know, like oh, I missed it. What's the Tails song from Sonic Adventure? I wanna fly high. I wanna get. I don't know. I don't know. You fly up here, right? You notice there's like parts of the level boundary up here. Okay. Well, Tails can stand on that. So let's just keep going. let's just keep going. Tails, he gets tired. Oh, we fell through one of the seams. That's okay. Now we are back in the stage, but we can still just kind of we can still just kind of make it work. Oh, there's the enemy here. Right. Impossible to see the enemy. Look at this beautiful waterfall. Look at how this animates. Look, it scrolls down from the top. It's like a bad Flash cartoon. Like Tails is the secret to winning this game because you can see how bad all of it is. None of this is animated. It makes a sound effect when you touch the midway point, but it doesn't animate. When you get hit and lose, there we go. When you get hit and lose your rings, it doesn't it doesn't animate the rings. They just fall. Is that the end of the stage too? I like that Tails, he kind of like... Oh, no, we fell back into the level. Remember this part? Remember, they put the one up here. This is the part with the tree. Remember this? Remember this from, from Sonic 3? Doesn't work, I'm stuck. Whoops. There we go. It's just like I remember it. Look at this blast processing. There it is. Alright. This is the part where the... Oh, I'm stuck on the ground. This is the part where the bad guy comes down. He doesn't hurt us yet. This is just when she shoots the bombs. Remember this? Total crap. Aether, thank you for the 20 Twitch pennies. Still better than Sonic 06. This goes on for a while. There we go. That's Act 1. We did it. Act 1. That screen stays on. I did not button mash through that screen. I just that's how it. Nice floating graphics, by the way. I didn't think anyone's gonna see that. I didn't button mash through that menu. It does just disappear that quickly. Alright, I'm trying to get back on top of the stage. Tails breaks the game because he's the only character whose special ability is implemented. As you might remember, Sonic in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, they introduced that special shield-based attack he can do, where he goes, you know, whatever. It's not here. And, you know, the one thing that Knuckles is known for, right? Flying and climbing walls. Well, they couldn't figure out how to do that in this game, so he does neither. Knuckles, he doesn't even... People that are really into their Sonic, they also know that Knuckles does not jump as high as Sonic, because he makes up for it for the fact that he can fly and climb walls. He jumps the same height as Sonic, he's just as fast as Sonic, they are identical characters, they're basically just a sprite swap of one another. Oh, okay, that part's not solid. Alright. Oh, coming back in hot, Tails. I feel like we could probably get back out of the stage right here, but I'm gonna run out of energy right... No. That's okay. That's... Oh, there's a spring there. I mean, there are like levels down here, but they don't. Oh, this works. This. I'm just trying to jump on it. They don't add. They just make them blink. Okay, that's how they do it. They make them blink. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, there's a loop. We ain't gonna go on the loop because those just don't work at all. Okay, okay, that's fine. I love that I can hold one direction and just go the other way. Like, what are you pushing? Are you stuck? Okay, I thought he was stuck in the floor again. I practiced this speedrun a little bit, but I practiced it. I didn't hit that guy. I practiced this one offline because I wanted this to be a big surprise. Also, yeah, Buster Keaton rules. Somebody playing this as their first Sonic game would think this is what the whole series is like. I mean, if the fucking game comes. Now we gotta fight this guy. We can't just fly over every stage. Oh shit, that's not good. Oh, I didn't get any of those rings back. Does the fire hurt me? No. Okay, they didn't implement that. Okay, that's the trick. That's the trick. Don't fly, tail. Whoops. Oh, we're back at the beginning of the stage again. My bad. We'll get through it, it's okay. We'll come back up on, we'll fly on top of the stage. I think. I don't know where we are. Look, we can spin dash. They added that to this game. Look at that. Remember that? Checkpoint. Ooh. I didn't touch none of that. Can I not get over this without... Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, do I have to fly over this? If so, how does Sonic get through it? I remember when I got my Gamecom. The games I got with it, obviously I got Lights Out because that came bundled with it, also making it the best-selling game on the Gamecom by virtue of being the pack-in title. Kind of like Wii Sports or whatever. But I also got, I didn't get Sonic Jam. I got Frogger. And I got Frogger? I got Duke Nukem 3D. Duke Nukem 3D is amazing because it turned into like a grid-based shooter where you can only face one direction. we played Duke Nukem on the stream and we did beat it. I never beat it when I was a kid because the game made me too mad. I never had Sonic Jam. Oh, half a loop. Where's the rest of the loop? Where? Oh man, that's good. That's good. That's the good shit right there. What could the Gamecom have possibly been loading that made it so that it didn't have the resources to do that? This game runs. This game's frame rate can be expressed with the fingers on one hand, and it still couldn't load in the goddamn thing. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. So the thing that confused me that I didn't account for is that the fire that this on the bottom of this guy doesn't hurt you in this game because they didn't program. Yeah, good explosion. In the real Sonic 3, the fire does hurt you, so you gotta be careful of that. Okay, we're still going. We're still going. Start every level off by jumping up in the air and flying, because I think that takes you in most cases on top of the stage. Oh, this time it did not. This time, oh look, they made a cave. Look, there's a background image here. When did they figure? Oh my God, Tiger Gamecom, unlimited power. But again, nothing's stopping us from just flying on top of the level again. Like, they really didn't think, like, because Tails is the only character whose flight is implemented. And I think the reason why Knuckles doesn't climb walls and all that is because he would be able to just as easily get to all of these places. But I guess nobody was paying attention to Tails. As usual, they gave him the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 treatment. He just became background noise. Nobody... Oh, piss off. Landed. There's a million places to land here. And I landed on that guy. Some of these, I can't even tell if I'm on top of the stage. Like, the graphics are just cut off. You can't even tell sometimes. Like this, I think I'm on top of the stage, the level, maybe. No, because there was a thing down there. It's just so hard to tell. Like there's so many assets in this game that are just like thrown around, just willy-nilly, that don't belong anywhere. I feel like I need to jump. Yeah, we're definitely stuck in some weird square area. I don't think this is part of the level. Like, cause this, none of this is correct. There's, you know how like when you do debug mode on Sonic game, yeah, now we're definitely out of here. You know when you do debug mode on the Sonic games and like you jump into a part of the stage that, I'm stuck. That's like clearly not the level and it's just all garbage data. That's where I am right now. I actually don't remember this part of the stage. We are we are stuck because there's nowhere to go. Yeah, they didn't implement spin dash into the wall here. This ain't, nuh-uh. I think we need to backtrack a little bit here. We need to drop down. Like this whole area, like, oh my God, where the fuck? There we go. Okay, now we're back in the stage. But yeah, that whole upper area up there, doesn't correspond to any character. There's no branching paths in this crap. There's none of that. None of that. It's just so broken. Like, there's incomplete chunks of levels just hidden all over the place. It's amazing. Don't tell me this is a pit that I'm going to fall in. I'm going to try to land right here. You really can't tell where the pits are. You can't tell where anything is. Tails, just start moving. Oh, how cute. I'm trying to play this like I'm playing the Sega Genesis game and it's not working. What are you stuck on, Tails? Is this a part I can... No, that looks like a part of the floor that I could break, but... Oh, there's a spring there. Okay. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. I'm just being mean to Tails. There's another spring hidden in the ground right here. Was there a shield here? I could have sworn I saw something. No? I don't know what the hell I'm standing on, though. Thin air. Alright. Here we go. Was that supposed to be... Don't tell me that was supposed to be the forest. Oh, no. Tails move. Oh, this isn't gonna work at all. Oh, I'm so fucked. Wait a minute. Wait. No! Get... It's gone. It's like a strip of it's like a strip of graphics. This isn't good. I'm getting hit. Okay, we need to fly. We need just to fly above it. Okay, that's the flying battery, you guys. I mean, that really is the I mean, I shit you not. On the Sega Genesis, that's all it is too. But here, at least on the Sega, they lock the vertical scroll on the screen so you can't see that that's what's going on. Really kind of destroys the illusion. Are we done? Are we going to the boss? Like, what's... They left out the four... No! They... Not fighting Robotnik. We just run away from the ship. That's all we do. There's supposed to be a boss fight there, you guys. Is that too hard to do? Oh, that... Okay, yeah. That's a trick. I made that one up on the spot. Name that one after me. Call that one the Draco. I honestly think that's a pit, so we need to get the hell out of here. We need to fly back on the land. This game, you can hear me hitting buttons. It eats input for breakfast. Here we go. Oh, this is the final stage, by the way. I guess I could have pointed. Oh, an extra life. Great. I do need one of those. That's all. Those are always good to have. Shoutouts to Extra Life. This is the final stage, by the way. I could have pointed that out. This is, of course, Angel Island Zone Act 4. Anybody who speedruns this game, you know, you guys know Angel Island Act 4. It's kind of like how Metropolis Zone and Sonic 2 had 3 acts, and you're like, whoa, when do they start doing this? It's like, it's the same thing. 4 acts? Whoa, when do they start doing this? Hang on, what was that? Is that a good thing back there? I saw a box. Nope, it's a piece of something. I think it's part of the bridge that falls apart, actually. Oh, Tails is tired. Oh, did I just miss the level? No, okay, there's more level down here. There's more level down here. That's such a weird thing to say. Alright, here we are. Here we go. Are we at the... Oh, no, no! Oh, but the bridge, he's supposed to shoot it! He's the rope... Oh, you fucker, they just replaced it with the bridge that falls apart. They didn't even... You lazy fucks! Robotnik is supposed to shoot that... Yeah, fuck you and your loop that barely even works. I can go around that loop in 8 frames. Robotnik, he's supposed to shoot that bridge and it falls apart. You're not supposed to just do that. Please let me out of here. Okay. You can never skip the bosses. But you can skip their stages. You can just fly into the corners and get out of here. I love that you could do this in this game. And for some reason, if you button mash just right, you have just enough energy with Tails to make it so that you land at the edge of the platform so you can jump again right away. Okay, here we are. Here we are. We're falling. We're still going down. Hey, Eggman, what's going on? Is he supposed to be behind the waterfall? Oh, they didn't even bother trying to change his... Oh, no, he hit me. He hit me, though. He hit me, though. Shit. That's no good. That's bad. I didn't get any of the... Oh, God. Oh, God. The level... There's nothing locking me onto the stage. Oh, my... Tails, jump! I was pressing the jump! You... There's a chance we could game over here, and if we do, we're not. That's a dead run right there. I don't want to do that. We can't play through. We can't have so many dead run. Like he's in the floor when he walks. Like, how do you do that? How do you make a game that bad? How do you screw it up like that badly? How is that even a thing? Where you at, Tails? Okay. Had me worried for a second there. So what happens if I'm afraid to know because I think I'm on my last life. I was about to say, what happens if I just keep going beyond the Dr. Robotnik fight? We're gonna land back on it right here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And he's just gonna be here hanging out. So he's behind the waterfall here, but there's nothing to indicate that that's what's happening. Because I guess this doesn't handle sprite... Oh my god, don't tell me he hit me again. You know what's great is that this actually plays just as bad as the Tiger LCD handheld of Sonic the Hedgehog that I do have. Oh, we got him! Don't forget about that part, yeah. Make sure that makes it into the game, too. Hit it from inside. Who fucking cares? Oh, that's it. That's time. Oh no, hang on. I gotta go back to my other. That's time. 21:10. We did it. We beat it. We beat it with Tails. Look at that. Congratulations. It's not that they made Angel Island a 4-act zone. It's that they made Sonic the Hedgehog 3 a 1-zone game. You can go play that. Earlier in the stream, I mentioned we were going to see that bonk on the head guy again, the boss from Flying Battery. That's actually, I believe he appears in Sonic and Knuckles for some stupid reason, so we didn't actually get to see him again. But they did recycle that boss, and they tried to make him work in this game, and that's the reason why we didn't stream Sonic and Knuckles, is because, wow, that doesn't work. So, yeah, there's that. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Couldn't have done it without you. Before we get too far ahead, we do have an $11.63 donation from Sven of the Dead, who just gave me some GGs in chat. Thank you for the GGs. He says, for the first challenge of the day, hope I'll be around to witness it. The reason why he did $11.63 is because that actually evens this out, and it brings us to an even $360. So we will... Oop, not that high. 360. So thank you for your donation, Sven. Hopefully, I mean, it's 2:16 right now. I think we're supposed to be on intermission. Actually, we're supposed to have already been starting Kirby's Adventure. Again, somehow we fell behind schedule. I'm going to blame it on Vigilante 8 not working. Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Either way, your feedback is appreciated. And you can also subscribe to Gatorbox if you like this content and want to see more of it from us. Catch us live Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Gatorbox. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/Gatorbox or streamlabs.com/Gatorbox.